Yo, what up, guys? Rygo here from MACkite, and I'm here with Chris Bobryk.
What's up, guys?
Newly with Slingshot, newly with MACkite.
Oh man, no, I've been with you guys since the start. I taught you how to kiteboard. You guys don't understand. He's been lying the whole time. I taught him how to kiteboard. Got him all started in it. He didn't tell anybody. He didn't give me any credit.
Yeah, so Chris was my instructor. So he was with MACkite. Then he kind of left us for a while, but now he's back.
I've been with you in spirit the whole time.
He's been with us, yeah, sure, whatever, man. So anyway, we wanted to do some content with Chris on his new setup, and you're on the RPM now, and see we have a refraction here.
Walk you through it, man.
Yeah,
so,
give us the walkthrough, dude.
I've actually been really looking for a kite that can just do everything, because my style these days has just been all over the map, from wakeboarding style to in the park, big airs and everything, and this is just a kite that does it all. And there really wasn't another kite in the same category, and I think you've even done a video like that.
So Chris is he's referencing a video I did a long time ago about the RPM, where I made this diagram. I'll include it in this video.
Link in the bio.
Link in the bio, guys. No, I'll include the chart in the video. But basically, the way all kites stack up, you know, you have all-around kites, you have free ride kites, big air kites, sea kites, and the RPM just doesn't quite fit in the category with the other kites, like the FX, the Dice, the Dash, even really the new North Pulse. They all kind of fit in the same little category, super similar. The RPM just stands out kind of in a category of its own. There really is no kite quite like it. And you were like riding sea kites, right, dude?
Yeah, a couple different sea kites, and what they offer is a really good slack for freestyle, but what I've been getting into more lately is just all-around riding and just having more fun with it, doing boost, jumping out of things, jumping off roofs, jumping into pools, doing everything from riding the park and doing freestyle. And this was the one kite that could literally do it all. No matter what I wanted, I could always rig this kite and do anything. The crossover is super easy. It's actually, the funny part was, I literally got my gear the day of Triple S. I didn't have it before, and for the contest, I competed better than I ever have. It was the easiest switch over to this. Like, it was just out of the box, amazing.
Speaking of competitions, probably something that was frustrating, right, is you had to have a couple of kites like set up for the wind, whereas the wind range on this pretty much has you covered for the most part, right?
Yeah, so actually my quiver, I do 8, 10, 12, 14, and that covers you for everything. What's really nice about this kite, you can hold it down a lot more wind than you could a lot other bridled kites. It's more like a sea kite in that aspect, and it has a lot more high end, so it's got tons of range. So say if you just had like a 12 meter, you could pretty much ride it like between, I personally could ride my 12 meter 28 knots down to 14 even. So yeah.
And yeah, I did do a video with our buddy Steve Lee last winter in Cocoa Beach, where we were testing this kite for the first time, and it does have a really good wind range for a kite that unhooks well. Probably the best wind range actually out of all the kites that are kind of a little bit more aimed at unhooking. In RPM, obviously, it's kind of more of an all-around kite. Speaking of which, so something I know a lot of you guys ask, I get this question a lot lately, it's about like pop and slack with kites, and a point that I've been kind of trying to hammer home is go fast. Yeah,
you gotta go fast.
Yeah, so board speed is super important. So dude, can you show us like your settings, your configuration?
Like me.
How do you like to set up your RPM?
So normally the kite comes out the box with it right in the middle here. The smaller sizes, if I'm gonna ride park, I'm generally gonna have it in the middle. That's where it works out really well. I keep them in the normal everything normal freestyle setting.
So yeah, you guys can see with like the RPM, you can set it for wake and freestyle. So obviously the freestyle is gonna be faster kite, right?
Faster, stronger.
Faster, stronger. The wake style setting in this kite will actually slow it down a little bit.
It'll give it a lot more bar pressure.
A lot more bar pressure, which is kind of nice though on the smaller kites, right? Like on this 8, or do you always run freestyle?
I ride everything at freestyle. Like the wake style setting is quite interesting. It's so much bar pressure, and a lot of this, it's just harder to turn. So I just ride everything in the out the box freestyle settings and in the middle.
I've noticed that about you. You like your kites to be super fast. For somebody who's like such a wake style rider.
I just don't like to work so hard.
That's good,
It's
man.
easy.
So, dude, can you, I see you got a Raptor here too. Are you using that kite?
So basically, check it out. I use the Raptor basically when I know I'm just gonna send big loops, big airs. Unlike the RPM, it's more floaty kite. I've been using the Raptor for mostly bigger contests I've done lately. Or I knew I was just gonna send it. I wanted as much hang time as possible. How you can describe this kite is it's basically a hang glider. You just keep going up and then you just soar forever. I've ridden the 8 a lot, which I really like to loop, and the 12 meter that I think has tons of range from low end to high end. I've ridden it in the finals of the Kite Clash, and it was rolling 30. I rode it the next weekend in the finals of Huck Fest, and it was blowing 15, and both on a 12 meter. So I can pretty much ride my 12 meter in almost anything.
Not bad.
And, yeah, and boost pretty huge. Do pretty much anything I wanted on it. And yeah, mixed with a 20 meter bar or a 20-inch bar and 20 meter lines, you can just rip anything you wanted.
You were, yeah, you were mentioning that. I tried this on the 17 bar, and you were mentioning like you kind of prefer this one on the bigger bars.
Oh, for sure. Like definitely, like what happens with the bigger bar, it actually opens the canopy of the kite up a little bit, which allows you just to jump a little higher and steer it faster, so you can get up there better, a lot better. Steer the kite faster, you go up higher.
Yeah, definitely. Slingshot engage. Definitely makes a big difference. A lot of times when you get a bigger kites, it can be pretty frustrating because they're super slow. Going with a bigger bar definitely helps.
Oh yeah.
So hey guys, if you click the eye icon, I'll include a write-up on Chris, write-up on his gear. We'll go into a little more detail, and we'll do some bonus content from our trip out to Hood River where we were filming in the park with Chris a little bit. So I got a vlog that'll release probably right around the same time as this interview with Chris here.
Hey guys, if you like this video, even if you didn't like this video, just give us a like. We'd really appreciate it. I know you like us. If you didn't like the video, you know we're good guys, and just support us.
How can you not give the video a like after that? So hey guys, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe, and we'll catch you next time.
Favorite guys on YouTube right here.